Okay, I'm just going to turn down this music. Wait, can't I turn it down? Well enough, we're going to do this. If you don't like the music, that's not my problem. I don't know how to turn it down. I can't turn it down. And sorry that you don't hear my speed synthesizer. I can't really do anything about it. I won't be talking so much in this stream. So the thing about the Diathlon is I almost killed a thing for kind of good thing, relevant to 600,000 HP real quick, and I'm going to use my block to level up to level 28. To use the Destructator Ultra. This is a kind of good place to level up. Promise. Yep. And I can also use the Elysium, I think. Elysium bomb launcher. Let's inflate it. Yeah. This music is now kind of good, actually. I don't like it. Yeah, this weapon is kind of slow. I know. Fuck it up. Blocking that. Boom, boom, boom. We know it. Damn it, this thing is... This is lagging a lot. This would be a perfect time to do missiles and shit. You know, just launch whole fucking troop missile and so on. We are alone? Whoa. I'm not going to get a this thing's damage, but I mean, I didn't kill it, but I got down a, what is it called? Libiton. And it killed me, yes, but still, it's meant for level 70 or something, and I am just, what level am I? Okay, here we go. Turn down the music. Just wait, I'm going to fix this thingy. Shit. No ducking. Fuck that up. Oh, fuck.
Straight in front. Straight in front.
Oh!
Straight in front. Straight in front.
Damn!
Straight in front 12. Straight in front 12 PM pinging. Ping took 664 millis pinging. Ping took 312 pinging. Ping took 4. Straight pinging. Ping took 100 pinging. Ping took 1. Straight in front. Straight in front. Straight in front 12. Fold of you lip sounds 38. Reaper. Jump potato. Skill to look at Bitward Quaintance. Jaws features of. Notify Taddle. Jit interim settle. Jaws Tazan. Jaws cracking to settle X 32 for games offline. Discord. Blood 8.
Oh. I'm my slow as fuck right now.
108. Straight in front. Straight in front. Of 291.
Just
Controls with stop go durations in add control start stack and fit studio mode.
put some settings.
Simple. F6
Oh
cancel
fuck, this is...
general stream. Output audio. Video.
This audio thingy is fucking
Audio.
up.
Grouping. Global audio devices grouping. Desktop audio combo box Steel Series Sonar. Gaming. Desktop audio to combo box Steel Series Sonar. Aux. Steel Series Sonar Virtual Mic Auxiliary audio combo box Steel Series Sonar. Microphone. Of
Yeah,
291.
that's what it should be.
Not pinging. Ping to 5 pinging. Ping to pinging. Ping to 100.
You know, I set up this thing called
Slightly off to the right 1
Still
p.m. About 30,
Fluids
a little ways off to
TV
the southwest. A
Sonar,
ways off to the
and this thing
ways-
made it hard for
ways
me
off-
to
a little ways
record every
little ways
desktop
off to the left,
audio
yeah.
at the same time. What?
Straight in front. 135,000. $135,000. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 43. Hodge is now AFK. Slightly off to the right 1 p.m. About 30 feet.
Game over.
Exit. Settings. Studio configured. Start recording. Check. Stop streaming. Stop stream dialog. You will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you will no longer be live. No button. Enter. Yes button. No button. Obs 29. 1. 2 profile. Namless. Scenes. Namless window. Controls window. Stop streaming. Check box checked. Handpack is now AFK. Re-Epic Legendary Warlord Mafia says, wake up. Re-Epic Legendary Warlord Mafia says, XD. Stop streaming checkbox. Bloodberate. Re-Epic Legendary Warlord Mafia says, XD. Re-Epic Legendary Warlord Mafia says, wait. Up to. Scene trend controls window. Stop streaming checkbox checked. Start recording checkbox not checked. Start virtual camera check. Bloodberate. 3. Up to. Configured. Start virtual cam. Bloodberate. 3. Run dialog type. O-N. No. Natipa dialog window. Run dialog blank. N-T-N. O-T-E-P-A blank blank. Text folder view list. Discord 9. Info box. Discord 9. Info. Bloodberate. Skype. Script keys. Contributors. List of Skype task map. Bloodberate. Task Skype script contributors TXT. Entitled unmodified tab selected to a blank blank. K. Space. N. G. I. O. Wrong here and I don't think the best. I have to speak because something is wrong here and I don't think the best thing to do right now is to speak. Thing to do right now is to speak. I have to speak because something is wrong here blank. L. So I'll have to do this by text for a while. Task manager row 1 column Bloodberate 3 hand arena 2 unknown arena 3 end your message cancelled northwest north unknown arena unknown arena 1 unknown arena 1 local have fun dying siren head with 100 cancel siren 34,200 out of 115,000 health siren cancel siren head with 100 cancel all like flash lock.
Maybe do it. Maybe.
A ways off to the left 10 p.m. about 38 feet away. A ways off to north. A ways off a little. Re-Epic Legendary Warlord Mafia says siren head with 56,000. Very 106. Select an object. Siren head with 100. Tracking. 28 out of 28 ammo loaded 2,000. $142. 122,400 health. Lock 1 fire 1 select an object siren head with 1 88,839 health. Nope. No players available. 84,000. 80. 69,001. Slightly off. A little ways off. A little northeast. A little way. Slight. Very straight. 55,633. 29, 11. 42, 40. 27,000. 21,500. Straight in front, 12 p.m. southeast. East. 18,000. Straight in front, southeast. A ways off east, very slightly to the right one. Straight. 9,170 health remaining. You have gained 48,001 experience and 62,009 pistol. Select cancel. Cancelled. Out of 292,515 you have 119,525. Elephants cancel. Elephants with track. A ways off to the left. 10 p.m. A little way or block. A little ways off to the slightly off to the very slightly to the right. 1,007. You have gained 1,801 experience. Radars enabled. Radars select cancel. Select cancel. Giant cyclope with 100. Tracking. A fair distance off to the south. A little ways off to the left. A little ways off southwest. West. South. Slightly off. Very. 157, 155, 150,700. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 4. Or a little. It's locked. 115. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 33. 93,800. 89,184 health remaining. Slightly off to the right, 1 p.m. About 23. A little southwest, a ways off, a little ways off to the left, 10 p.m. A little slight, very straight, very slightly off, very slightly straight in front, 12. 65,000. 55. 50. 40, 30. 20, 26, 20. Slightly off, a little, a fair distance off to the right, 1 north, a little, straight. 13, 12, 9,000, 8, 7, 3, 2,400, 1,470. You have gained 32,500 experience and 36,000 out of 292,515. You have 153,826 experience. Select an object. Ghost key with 11. Ghost cancel. Ghost track. A ways off to the left. 10. A ways off to northeast. Far off. Far north.
Yeah, please.
A little ways off to the left. 10 p.m. Very slightly to the right. 1 p.m. About 53 feet. Straight in front. 2,991 health remaining. 1,800. You have gained 1,000. The object you are trying to select cancel. Select an giant monster with 15 giant. Slightly off to the left. 10 p.m. Very slightly off. Very. 3,001. The object you are trying to track is no longer. The object you are trying. You have gained 1 Dragon Balls. You have gained 2,851 experience. Radars enabled. Radars. East with 17. East with a fair 28. A fair distance off to the right, northeast. A little ways off to the left. 10 p. A little slightly off. Slightly off. Slightly off. Very. Very slightly off to the left. 10 p.m. About 70. 5, 2,000, 1,000. The object you are trying to track is no longer. Select cancel. Cancelled. Radars enabled. Radars. Select cancel. Boss with 8,604. A ways off to the left. Southeast. A ways off to the left. 10. 20. A little ways off to the left. A little way. Very slightly to the right, 1. North. 8,006 east. Slightly off to the right, 1 p. North. Slightly behind northeast, southeast, south. Far off to the left. Southeast. A ways east. Straight in front, 12 p.m. 5,000. You have gained 1910 experience and 9. Select cancel. Cancelled. Radars enabled. Radar. My fear is cancelled.
Still home from the Q
Radars
matching game.
Radars. Select predator with 100 tracking. A little ways off to the right. A little. 28. Slight. Very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. Very straight in front.
But maybe now when it's snow, not so tight, we won't make but it's the right, the thing is
124,604. 100. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 36.
it wasn't
Very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. About 31 feet. A little south. A ways off to the left, 10. A ways off to the left, 10 p.m. About 24 feet. A little ways. Slightly. Very slightly.
Turn around and fight it.
16,000. 100,577. A little ways off to the right. 16,798 out of southwest. A little slight. Very. 92.
Wow.
64,000. 58,010 health remaining. 58,010 health remaining. 50 feet straight in front. 47,000. North. A ways off. A ways off. A little. Slight. Very slight. Straight in front. 38,000. 30 feet. 31,000. 25,700. 22,360. 19. 15,000.
Easy.
13. 11. 10. 9.
Just
4.
wait.
304 health remaining.
Boom.
You have gained 30,501 experience and 34,509. Select cancel.
Not talking
Cancel.
about
Out of
the
292,515, you have 193. Select that with 2,200. That with 2,000. Tracking. Slightly off to the left. 10. Slightly off to the left. 10 p.m. Very slightly.
We did that easy.
Very slightly off to the left. 10 p.m. About 70 feet away.
I just
Very slightly off. 1,000.
look at it.
You have gained 1,072 experience.
3 shots.
Favorite item, red as
No, 2
enabled.
shots. No, wait. Which item did I set?
Red eyes disabled. Red eyes enabled. Select an object. Strong zombie with 20. Cancel. Strong
That's
tracking.
strong
Red eyes.
zombie.
A little ways off.
Let's see how
A little ways
strong
off to the
they
left,
really are.
A little slight. Very.
I don't think the sound is actually strong, right? Did you think
20.
they
21. 21,000.
It's better enough.
9.
Just look at
The object you are trying to track is no longer.
Yep.
Select cancel.
What's this
2
thing,
out of
is it?
hand with 13,000. Hand with a fair distance off to the right. A fair distance northeast. Slightly off to the left. Slight. Very slight.
I'm hearing that by the sound.
Very slightly off to the left. 10 p.m. About 39.
Yeah.
Very slight.
I heard it.
Slightly off to the left. 10
What
p.m.
the
Very slight. 9, 8, 5, 4, 4,000. You have gained 2,001 experience and select cancel. 11 up. Select cancel. Can. Select a toxic Aldris with 10,700. A little ways off to the right. 1 p.m. Slightly off. Very slightly to the right. 1 p.m. Straight as northeast. 10,000 east. Slightly off to the left. 10 p.m. North. A fair distance off to the right. 1 northeast. Slightly off to the left. Very straight in front. 10,000. You have gained 1971. Select cancel. Cancelled. Select an east with 17,300. Tracking. A little ways off to the right. A little way. Slightly off to the right. 1 p.m. About 37 feet. Very slightly off to the left. A little.
Not so good one, because it's delicious.
There. 2,000. You have gained the object you're trying to select cancel. Cancelled. Out of 292,515, you have 204,286 experience, giving you the rank of Imperial Strategist. Level 23. You need 471 more experience to unlock. So the strongest giant. A ways off to the left. 10 p.m. About 25 feet away.
It's too many if I say it myself and I don't want to be too close
North.
to it.
A little
I'm
north.
not scared of
A little
it.
north. Slightly off to the right. 1. Slightly off to the right. 1 p.m. Crouching. 16 standing.
Oh,
Very slightly off to the
no, I
left.
didn't.
Very slightly off to the left. Very slight. 16,798 out of 115,000. Red eyes enabled. Red eyes disabled. Straight in front. 12 p.m. About 33 feet. The object you were trying to cancel. 28 out of 28 ammo loaded. Select a ghost key with 11,700. Tracking. A fair distance off to the right. 1 p.m. northeast. A little ways off to the left. 10 p.m.
This is that level 70 thing.
A little. Slightly off.
No,
Slightly off.
to
Slightly off to the
get out.
Slightly. Very slight. Very. 11,000. Very slightly off to the left. 10 p.m. Very slightly off to 5,907. 325 health remaining. You have gained 1,000.
Piece
Red eyes
of
enabled.
junk.
Select cancel. Cancel. You are not tracking
I
anyone.
didn't even get a lot. get something good, like an Eggman or
Dwarf with 24,000. Dwarf with a little ways off to the right.
Jason
One.
X.
South, south. Far off to the left. Far south, south. Far off to the left. South, east. Very. 10,000. 9,000. 8,200. 3,000. You have gained 4,101 experience.
Yep.
Select cancel.
Easy.
28 out of 28 ammo loaded. Cancelled. Sub deadly line with 24. Behind it a little ways off north. A ways off. A little way.
Yeah.
Very slightly off.
I didn't think it time either.
7, 16.
So deadly, are
4,000.
you?
3,000. 300.
Boom.
The object you are trying to track is select cancel.
Dead.
3 out of. Sub Ultra Devil with 150. Tracking. Slightly behind, far off northeast.
This is
Very slightly to
kind
right
of
1 p.m.
interesting,
Very slight. Very slightly off to the left. 10.
Doubles go.
Slightly off to the left. 10 p. Slight. Very.
There was no
135,000.
because I need to know if there's any confidence. Hybrid become
100. 28 out of 28 ammo loaded. 19. Straight in front. 12 p.m. About 4.
Can they send me anything interesting?
92. A little ways off to the south. A ways off. A little ways off to the 16,000. Slightly off. Straight. Very slight. Straight in.
Okay. Okay, let's reload.
75. 68,336.
It does.
57.
A little doesn't matter.
52,000. 50.
Because I'm going to shoot everyone.
30,000.
Whoa.
A little ways off to the right. A fair
That wasn't-
southwest. A little ways off. Slightly off to the very slight. Very slight. Straight in front. 12.
It's a bad. So I want it.
19,822 health remain. Straight in front. 12 p.m. About 44 feet away.
One, it's just an NPC.
19,000.
So we are talking about
I know how fun it would be to fire bullets out of your hand. Or
Ouch.
rocket launch repeatedly. Silk broken block. Or light block. 17 out of 20. Or 2,000. 1,545 health remain.
boom.
259 pistol. You have gained 27,900 experience and 42,744 gold. Or block. Selected cancel. Cancelled. Out of 290. Out of 292,515 you have 246. Elephant with 11,000. Trap. Out of 292,515 you have 246. Slightly off. Very straight. The object.
Oh,
Cancel.
really
Cancel.
dead.
Select cancel.
That's a
Cancel.
surprise.
Out of 292,515 you have 248. With dragon with 100.
Yay!
Very slightly off to the
Dead
left.
one. This one dead.
Fair distance off to the right 1 p.m. South, east, north. Far off to the left. A little ways off to the left. Very slightly off.
But I'm so bad.
85,000.
Okay.
79,000.
Distance. If you have a
78,181 health.
if it's a
Remaining.
crash, it's
77,001.
because near range to go without thanks.
70,
If you want
16,
to
68,
win
65,
without
60,
getting
60,
too much
60, 50,
effort,
50, 54.
you should just you defend your fire.
Northeast.
North side and
Straight in front, 12
I
feet.
even don't love it if it's a, if it's a, if it's a, I don't know. That's fantastic.
35,883. 30,000, 26,800, 26,000, 80, 70, 14,900,
Then you really need to keep this
11,800,
another good weapon.
11,000, 2017 health remaining.
Okay,
You
let's
have gained a
see.
Dragon Ball. You have gained 20 all new bomb on this great bot has over 5,000 health points, making it the perfect choice for obliterating your enemies quickly and efficiently. Boasting the all new bomb on this great bot has over 5,000 health points, making it the perfect choice for obliterating your enemies quickly and efficiently. Boasting high quality aluminum foil armor, they can take around few hits from a micro SMG machine gun before getting killed, making them the ultimate cost-effective and aggressive army soldier. Made in China by the highest paid laborers in a very clean and super hygienic, definitely not harsh and dangerous factory with extremely high work health and safety protocols. The bomb delivers the highest quality services to mad psychotic scientists all around the world with spare people to kill. Bomb has even obtained partnerships with the Medical the Great and is featured in the black market side of the day multiple times in a row in the year 2023 alone. The robot will function completely autonomously, running on the latest and greatest microchip processor, running at a generous 0.000069 GHz, allowing it to make decisions equivalent to that of a 3-year-old within 30 seconds. Also boasting a powerful cannon, the Great King version 4.20, dealing around 5 million damage per hit at an astoundingly long range of 2 feet. There is nothing it can't handle. The bomb also features a fully customizable interface through its app, Bombify, allowing you to set patrol routes, customize flashing LED lights, create ominous death threat message that will be spoken by its internal TTS engine, assign them to different attack routes. Radars enabled. Monkey with 2000. Monkey with 60.
Damn text thingy.
16,798 out of 115,000 health. 14 radars
dare
disabled.
you.
Northeast. Straight east.
Monkey tickets.
You have gained 190 experience
Boom.
and 118 gold. You have straight east north radar 6 track monkey cans monkey with select radar. You have gained 20 all new 2007 all new bomb on this great bot has over 5,000 health points, making it the perfect choice for obliterating your enemies quickly and efficiently. Boasting high quality aluminum foil armor, they can take around few hits from a micro SMG machine gun before getting killed, making them the ultimate cost-effective and aggressive army soldier. Made in China by the highest paid laborers in a very clean and super hygienic, definitely not harsh and dangerous factory with extremely high work health and safety protocols. The bomb delivers the highest quality services to mad psychotic scientists all around the world with spare people to kill. Bomb has even obtained partnerships with the Medical the Great and is featured in the black market side of the day multiple times in a row in the year 2023 alone. The robot will function completely autonomously, running on the latest and greatest microchip processor, running at a generous 0.000069 GHz, allowing it to make decisions equivalent to that of a 3-year-old within 30 seconds. Also boasting a powerful cannon, the Great King version 4.20, dealing around 5 million damage per hit at an astoundingly long range of 2 feet. There is nothing it can't handle. The bomb also features a fully customizable interface through its app, Bombify, allowing you to set patrol routes, customize flashing LED lights, create ominous death threat message that will be spoken by its internal TTS engine, assign them to different attack groups, and much more. Please note, the robot bends the laws of physics somehow, and doesn't terminate or destroy itself even after dealing huge damage to a person, despite the resulting explosion being just about powerful enough to split its victim's atomic structure. Price starting from 800 gold pieces for a limited time only. Buy in bulk today on Alibaba with free delivery worldwide until stocks last. We accept PayPal and Bitcoin, and have a 30 microsecond money back guarantee and refund policy. Contact our support team open 1 day a week from 9 AM to 9:01 AM for further inquiries. Select elephant cancel. Elephant with 13. Far off to the left. North. A little ways off north. Slightly off to the right 1 p. 14 out of 20. Very slightly to the right. Straight in front. 11,000. 8. 7,000. 4,000. 1,064 health remaining. You have gained 2,206. Select cancel. Cancelled. Out of 292,515, you have 279,400.
This thing.
Select demon with 14,000. A little ways off northeast. North. Slightly off to the left 10 p. Northwest. A fair distance off. A fair distance northwest. Slightly off to the right northeast. Far off north. A ways off to the left. A little ways off to the. A little. Very straight. Left. 10,000. 8. 4,200. 2,100. 946 health. The object you are trying to track is no longer. Select cancel. Out of current location, have fun dying over it. Out of 292,515, you have 282,000. So line with 7,000. Line with 7,000. Track it. Very slightly to the right 1 p.m. Very. 5, 3, 2, 251 health remaining. 251 health remaining. You have gained 1,021 experience and 3,000. Select a cancel. Cancelled. 9 out of 20. Select a cancel. Kill a dog with 27,000. Track a fair distance off. A fair distance off to the right 1 northeast. A ways off to the left 10 p. A ways off. A little ways off to the left. A little slightly. Very. 8, 6. 14, 12, 11. 5,000, 3,000, 3,000. 2,000. 152 health remaining. 152 health remaining. Radars. Kill a dog with 100. Tracking. You have gained 4,002 experience and 12,885 gold. You have gained. Out of 292,515, you have 287,600. Select bomb with 6,007. Tracking. A little ways off to the right 1 p.m. A little ways off to the right 1 p.m. A little ways. Slightly off. Slightly off. Very slightly to the right 1 p.m. Very slightly to the right 1 p.m. Very slightly. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 64 feet. Very slightly off to the left. Very slightly. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 39 feet away. 1,470 health remaining. 1,000. 1,000. You have gained 1,002 experience and 828 gold. So cancel. Cancelled. Select got with 7. Tracking. Got with 7,000. Got with 7. North, north. Very. You have gained 326. Select cancel. 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 Select an object. You have gained 326 experience and 122 gold. Select Cooper with 14,000. Cooper with 14. Slightly behind and far off. Northeast. Very slightly to the right 1 p.m. About 62. 14,000. 14. Slightly off to the left. Very slight. Pinging. You have lost your connection. Login menu. Login as. Connect. Logging in as handpack top. Reload complete. Select Grizzly with 11,000. Track. Very slightly off to the left. 10. Very. I know how fun it would be to fire bullets out of your hands, but unfortunately, top blood block. 11,700. Very slightly to the. 5. 4. You have gained 1901 experience and 3,000 out of 292,515. You have 290,873. Select a cancel. Out of 292,515, you have 290,873 experience, giving you the rank of Celestial Sage, level 23. You need select an object to track with your SS Soldier with 16,000 tracking. A fair distance off to the right, northeast, east, southeast, south, slightly behind, far, slightly southeast, a little ways off to the left, 10 p.m. A little, slightly, very. 14,234. 9,7, 4,000. You have gained 2,801 experience and 2,000 out of 292,515. You have 293,674 experience. Out of 292,515, you have 290 /A S C E D slash A D right E deleted E N D. Sorry, AskNet doesn't seem to exist. End slash A S C E D deleted E N E blank E N deleted E blank N D. Handpack has reached level 24. Select giant with 19,000. Tracking slightly off. Out of 307,140, you have 0 experience, giving you the rank of level 24. You need 30,714 more experience to unlock your next title. Zero 33 0. At 0 54 north. 0 23 0 18 0 0 7 0 0 0 0.
Access granted.
Load complete. Unknown area.
Oh, listen here.
Arena 2.
There's some beautiful stolen music. It's always something little but if I remember this correctly.
Unknown Arena 2.
It's like a platform, not just a game.
Unknown area. Arena 3.
Same developer.
Unknown. The expert arena. Play unknown area. Arena 3. Unknown. Unknown. The expert arena. Player level 65 is. Sorry, this random travel point requires you to be between level 65. Unknown. Arena 3. Unknown. Arena 2. Unknown. Arena 1. Reload complete. Silk giant with 19,000 cans. Giant tracking. Behind the little ways off to the left. 7 p.m. About 36 feet away.
Kind of
Re-app Undying. Re-app is Sovereign of the Stars Mafia says, hi. Northwest. West. Enter your message. AI. A ways off. South. A fair distance. Mega Kill Grand Archmage and Megacos says, hello. Enter your message. A deleted. Handpack says, I. A fair distance off. Southwest. Very slightly off to the left.
Oh,
Very slightly. 10,000.
I think it is.
10,400. Mega Kill Grand Archmage and Megacos says, how is your ping mafia? Ping to 148 milliseconds. 9,000. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 38 feet. You have the object you are trying to track is no longer the object. You have gained 3,250.
That
Cancel. 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 Re-ep is Sovereign of the Stars Mafia says, with this network is a ping took 316 milliseconds, but my ping in good condition should be 144 milliseconds. Cancel. Cancel. Toxic albatross with 11,000. Cancel. Top tracking. End your message. T delete. R deleted. A deleted. A cancelled. You have gained 1971 experience in 2,587 gold. Re-ep is Sovereign of the Stars mark. End your message. M delete. X back O R E. Hand pack says I'm bored. Cooper with 14,005. Tracking. A fair distance off to the right 1 p.m. A fair distance north. A ways off to the left 10 p.m. 12 out. A little ways. A little way. A little. Slightly. Very. 288 health. You have gained 2,301 experience and 5,785 gold. Mega kill cancel. Mega kill Grand Archmage and Mega says, is it better than yesterday because on my hand I can see a little improvement. Killer dog with 25,000. Far off to the left, northwest. A little ways off to the right. A little ways off. 15 out of 28 am. Slightly off. Very. 11, 10, 9, 8. You have gained 4,001 experience. Cancel. 20. 28 out of. So cancel. All with 4,882. Slightly behind. Block. Slight south. Behind very slightly to the left 7 p.m. About 40 southeast. Far off to the north. Very slightly to the right 1 p.m. About 46 feet away. Very slightly. You have the object you were trying to track is no longer. Select can.
Right.
North. Select Kid Cooper with 11. Track a little ways off to the left 10 p.m. Slightly off to the very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. About 40 feet. 9,000. 627 health remains. The object you were trying. Select cancel. 13. Select cancel. Select Ice Wizard with 11,700. Tracking. A ways off to the left 10 p.m. northwest. A fair distance. A little way. A little. Slight. Very slight. Slightly off to the right one. Very. 10,007. Very. 3,006. 3,014. 2,003. 1,000. The object you are trying to track is no. Select an object to track with your cancel. Cancelled. Select giant alligator with 20. Track very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. About 91. Very.
Something
10,308. Straight in front. 8,089 health remaining. The object you select a cancel. Select a cancel.
Talk about fading away.
Alien with 130. Track a little ways off to the right 1 p.m. A little ways off. Slightly off. Very slightly to the right one. Very.
What?
119. 119,000. 103,000. 101,079. 70,000. 70.
Boring.
A little ways. A little. 89. 72. Northwest. North. Very slightly to the right. Straight 100. Block 151. Item 16 of 83. Launcher. Front 12 p.m. About 40. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 47. Straight in front 3 out of 28. 0 out 11.
Reloading, listening, then blowing
83.
carefully.
Straight in front 12 p.m. About 55 feet away.
I did that by the way. Come on, I think we must be, but not serious. Sometime in our life.
36.
Just want to
27,000.
Launch this meteor.
14,992 health.
Ow.
5,000 all light block. You block.
Now I
1,000
can take
a little way, a little ways northeast,
myself.
a little, very slightly to the right one. 669 health
But
remaining.
we're not now. It's good time here. Good time for me to just shoot you with the goodbye.
You have gained 31,701 experience and 25,000. So cancel.
Now,
Out of 307,140, you have 52,257 experience. Out of 307,140, you have 52. Cancel. Cancel.
Like
Cancel.
not an
Out of
experience.
307,100. A goal off with 11,000. A ways off to the left, 10 north. A little ways off to the right, 1 p. A little way. 20. A little way. A little ways off to the right. Slightly off. Very. 8, 5,500. 4,600.
Do.
562 health remaining.
Okay, sorry, I
562 health remaining. You have gained 2,281. Select cancel.
Shipped and delivered.
66, 0, 0. Radars in 8. Radars. Select an strong zombie with 27. Track northwest. A little way.
We didn't
A
like
little way. A
zombies,
little ways
did
off to the right,
we?
1 p. Slightly up.
No,
Slight.
we don't.
Slight. Very.
Underneath the bed. Please.
18,
Oh,
16,
They should
50,
be dead. Zombies are dead. They know
12, 10,001.
we don't want zombies in this world.
10,120 health.
So why not?
7, 6, 5,
for me,
4,000, 2,000. You have gained
Sorry.
3,351 experience.
Zombie?
You have gained 3,300. Select a cancel.
Tell me
Radars
what's
enabled.
happening.
Ghost with 12. Radars disabled.
Yes.
North. Slightly off to the right, 1 p.
Well, if it's a good
Very-
game,
very slightly, very-
this one is good. I mean, it's a shooting game, so
Four-
well,
4,000.
I definitely kill people, and I don't want those
204 health
I'm
remaining.
doing it myself, but
You have gained 2,810 experience
Yes.
and 5,384 gold. Select an object to track with your up. Cancel. Blue begin with 26 up. Blue begin with track. A little ways off to the left. 10. A little. 28. A little ways off to the left. A little way. Slightly off. Slightly off. Very slightly off. Very slightly off to the left. Very slightly.
make it go.
21,000.
Criminal.
1939. North
Yes.
972 north. 972.
Oh,
You have gained 4,308. Select an option. Cancelled. Cancelled.
dragons.
Radars enabled. Radars help with 22,005. Tracking. Slightly off to the right 1 p.m. Slight. Very slightly to the right.
I can't show you because I don't really know how to get around there.
16,007.
Kind of
16.
stupid. But it
13,000.
flew all the way to the
10.
garden.
8. 6. 5. 3. 2,600. 1,000. 60 health remaining. You have gained 3,581 experience and 12,780 gold. You have gained 2 Dragon Balls. Select an object to... Really exit. Yes, can. Daring is hyper grown. You have diamond. You have Dragon Ball. You have 408. Select a zombie with 15. That cat zombie with 15. Tracking. Slightly off to the left 10 p.m. About 81 feet away. Northwest. A fair distance off to the right. North. Slightly off to the left. Very slight. 13 out of 20. Very slightly off to the left 10. Straight in front 12 p.m.
I could risk something. I don't know. What about
10,000. 9,009.
fighting
1,000.
to do that?
You have gained 2,400. Cancelled. So cancelled. So mutated crocodile with 26. Tracking. A little ways off to the right 1 p.m. About 79. A little ways off to the right 1. A little ways off to the right. A little way. 26,000. Slightly off to the right. Slightly off to the right 1 p.m. Slightly off. Very
Read it.
slightly to the right. Very slight northeast.
I would turn.
North. Very slightly off to the left 10. Straight in front 12 p. Very slightly. Straight in front 12 p. My fear is now AFK. Straight in
I know this.
20, 18,005.
Dear.
15.
Ouch. I've run out of
15,120.
ammo. I'm just to reload.
20 out of 20. 6,000. 5. 3,000. 3,000.
So much damage.
826. 14 out of 20.
Now. Boom. What? Teach it.
The object you select cannon with 13,004. Cannon with 13. Tracking. A ways off. Select an object. Cannon with 13, cancel. Cannon with 13, 98. Cannon with 13, cancel. Cannon with 13, track. A ways off to the left, 10 p. Radars disabled. A ways off to the left, 10 p.m. A ways off to the left. A little ways off, a little ways off, a little way, 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 a little ways. Slightly off, very slightly off to the left, 10 p.m. About 51 feet away. Very slightly off to the left. Cannon with 13, cannon with 13. Very slightly off to the left, 10 p.m. About 50 feet away. Slightly off. Very slightly off to the left. Very slightly off to the left. Very slightly off. Very slightly off to the left, 10 p.m. About 13,000. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 52 feet away. Or Elysium Vault. 13,049. 13,049 health. 2,718 health remaining. You have gained 3,380 experience. All items locked. Select cancel. Cancelled. Select an corridor with 10,600. Track it. A little ways off to the right, 1 p.m. Northeast. Slight east. A ways off to the left, 10 p.m. Far off to the left. Away. Below. A ways off to the left, 10 p.m. About 70 feet away. A little ways off to the left. A little ways off. Slightly off. Very slightly off to the left, 10.
Not very tortured.
2,800.
Platformer.
You have gained 2,000. Select an object, cancel. Out of 307,140, you have 79,912 experience, giving you the rank of Master of Shadow. Select Shark with 4,500. Track behind a little ways off to north. Behind a fair distance off to northwest. A ways off to the left, southeast. South. A fair distance off to the right, 1 southwest. A little ways off to the left. A little slightly off to the left. Very slight.
Now.
3, 2, 1. The object you're trying to track is select an object, cancel. Select cancel. Select Cooper with 15,005. South. A little ways off.
Oh, it's Cooper.
Slightly.
Whatever.
Very.
Oh, Cooper.
6, 5.
Taking up space.
The object you're trying to select an object to cancel. 11 out of 20.
I can sound a bit rude and
Select an object
shit.
with 1,008. A little ways off to the right, 1 p. A little ways off. Slightly off. Very slightly off to the left.
Ouch! How barely punched me.
355 experience and 9 gold. Cancel.
How would it
No.
punch
Yeah, no.
me?
Cancel.
It's a cute little rabbit.
Spider with 1,020. Very slightly to the right, 1 p.m.
No.
Very slightly to the right, 1 p.m.
Spiders. I don't like
1,025.
them.
Very slightly to the right,
I've got
1 p.m.
nothing against them, but
Slightly off to the left, 10 p.m.
I know most people
Very
don't
slightly off to.
like them.
You have gained 1,002 experience. So cancel.
Ouch, that must have hurtful.
So cancel. Cancelled. Select Ludigan with 30,000. Tracking. Slightly off to the left, 10 p.m. Southeast. A fair distance. A fair southeast south. Slightly off to the left. Very slightly.
Let's take this thing out too, right? We should only need,
30,000.
around
30,088 health. Very
video.
slightly off to the left, 10 p. Very slight. Straight.
Something with this part though.
24,000. 7, 6,000, 4,000, 2,000, 1. The object you are trying to track is no longer alive.
No, we
Select cancel.
did it on under this cartridge. Good.
Cancel.
Good.
Select Shark 4,008. Track it. Slightly off to the left. 10.
Oh no, not one of these poor
Slightly
individuals
off.
again. Boom.
You have gained. Select cancel.
That is weird to me because it sounded like it
Select an
fell
object. Spider with 960. Track. Behind.
Oh, that's one
Behind southwest. A little ways off to the right.
Yeah.
A little slightly off.
Spider.
Very
You
slightly.
can just go fuck off.
You have gained
will
1,000 experience and 10 gold.
You will. No, the thing I said was that the shark scene was weird to me because it sounded like a full on water.
Select an object to track with DR Aikman with 110,000. Track.
Yes, I don't know. Yay.
Slightly behind, far off to the left, south. A little ways off to the left, 10. A little ways off to the left, 10 p.m. About
This is
48
not
feet away.
water. This is like concrete or something.
Very slightly off to the left, 10 p.m. Concrete 6.
Yep,
Straight in front.
concrete 6.
19 out of 20.
Take my arms like
83,700.
Ouch.
Very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. About 20 feet away. Very slight.
Ooh,
Below.
you
A
sound
ways off to the
like
southeast.
an egg.
Slight. Very straight. Very slightly.
Just
Very-
like
very
propeller
slightly.
things, you sound like an egg that is cooking.
Seven- seven-
Kind of
72,200.
sounds like, you know, just name egg cooking.
63,000. All items Elysium.
I guess he...
Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 57 feet away. Straight in front, 12. Elysium.
I guess he likes eggs.
50,360.
Wait,
50,316. 38,800.
what other reason would we have to call somebody Eggman?
Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 41 feet away.
Reloaded successfully.
28,144 health remain. 18,008.
Ow.
42,000. 8,970. All items eliminate to 3 items. Block. A little way. A little way.
Damn. Oh, shit.
33,006. Sap.
Don't,
Above. Slightly.
please,
Very
please
slightly.
spare me.
You have gained 8 Dragon Balls. You have gained 29,801 experience and 29. Select an object to track with your up. Cancel.
Please, spare me. Okay.
Select
Kill
the strongest
myself.
giant with 15. Very slightly
Wow,
off to the left. Very slightly.
strongest giant.
Very slightly off to the left. 10
Wow,
p.m. About 73. Very
Let's right up.
a ways off to west. Slightly behind. Far off. Sap. Very slightly off to the left. Very slight. Straight. 10. 8.
He is.
1,000. You select cancel.
Not so strong, let's see.
Cancelled. Select alien with 140. Tracking. Slightly off to the left. 10 p.m.
We don't
southeast.
like
Fair
aliens
distance off to the
here,
southeast. South.
please.
Very slightly off to the
Get rid of that thing.
very slightly off to the left. 10. Very straight in.
At least I will
Straight in
get
front.
rid of it. Aliens in Area 51 with space.
120.
Oh, they can't be space in Area 50. Oh.
90. 89,000. A ways off to the left. Southeast. A little. Slight. Very. Straight in front.
Kill
Very.
it.
77,000. A little ways north. A fair distance off. A fair distance north. Slight north.
No.
A little ways. Slight. Very slightly. 69.
I don't know.
Very slightly off to the left. Straight in front. 12 p.m. 61. 60,000. 58,006.
Sad. Right.
45,000.
I don't know anything about it. So,
0 out of Elysian block. Straight in front. 12 p.m. About 33 feet away. Straight in front. 12 p.m. About 29 feet away. 25,300. Straight in front. 20. Pistol. 25,000. 14,000. Far off to the left. North. A little ways off. Slightly off to the slight. Very slight.
I really don't think aliens should be here.
Elysian bomb. 14. 4,000.
Rockets. Launching away.
4 out of 11. Unloaded 3,241.
Done.
Lock. The radars enabled. Selected. Cancel. Cancelled. Radars. Selected. Sharp with 4,000. Tracking. A fair distance off to the right. North. A little ways off. A little ways off to the left.
There's
A
something
little ways off to the left. Slightly off to the left. Slight. Very slight.
Too easy to make. Ouch! No.
Very slightly off to the left. 10 p.m. Very slightly off.
Just.
Very slightly off to the left. Very slightly off to the left. Very slight. Straight in front. Straight. You have gained 1,301 experience and 2,946 gold. Select an cancel. So 5 floor with 11,007. Track. A little ways off to the right. 1 p.m. About 81. 11,000. A little ways off to the right. A little ways off. Slightly off.
This
28.
doesn't
Slightly off.
take a lot.
Very slightly to the right. 11.
Which is
Very slightly to the right. Very
because-
straight. 11,007.
It's dead.
The object you are trying. Select
Ooh.
to cancel. Can. 9 out of 28. Ammo loaded.
How simple.
Select cancel. Yes. Yeah. Can. Toxic albatross. A little.
Oh no,
A little
not
ways off.
toxic
12,000.
albatross.
Very
This
slightly off
is
to the left.
so hard to kill.
Very.
Nothing's going to kill me.
5. 7.
I can take out
You have gained
whatever I
90.
want.
So cancelled.
I'm
Select
not
cancel.
taking a fun.
Cancelled.
No, this TW is
Deadly line with 20.
BYW is not the thing for most people.
Cancelled. Select an object in deadly line. Cancel. Cancel. Deadly.
Maybe.
Tracking. Very slightly off to the. Very slightly. 11,000, 11,000,
My experience with it.
5,
Oh,
3,000,
yeah.
3,007. Select an object to track with your up and down deadly line with 251 track. You have gained 4,661 experience.
There you go,
Out of
nice.
307,140, you have 167,346 experience,
Oh,
giving you
almost
the rank of Mystic
200.
Enchantress, level 24.
Yeah.
You need
When
16,938
you don't
more
pay
experience
attention
unlock
to the
this title.
XP, it goes up a lot.
Select an beast with 17,800. Track. Slightly off to the left, 10 p.m. Slightly off. Slightly, very slight. Out of 307,140, you have 167. Very slightly off to the left. Very slight. Very. 5,000, 4,000, 19. Straight in front, 12 p.m. The object you're trying to select cancel. Select cancel. Select and goes with 12,000. Far off, SPAN. Space delete F. Cancel. Far off to the left, northwest. A little ways off to the right, 1 p.m. Viewing AFK Sovereign of the Stars Mafia. AFK. A little ways off to the right, 1 p.m. Slightly off. Very slight. Out of 307,000. End your message. O-R-R-G. Mystic Enchantress. Out of 307,140, you have 169,837 experience, giving you the rank of Mystic The object you're trying to track. So cancel. 18 out of 20. Through dragon with 100. Slightly off to the right, 1 p.m. Very straight. Very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. About 7 or Elysium bomb. Very slightly to 4 out of 11 ammo. Straight in front. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 60. $77,800. Northwest, west, straight in front, 12 p.m. About 56 feet away. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 54 feet.
Oh, this lithium is good.
57,590. 47,000. 35. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 40 feet. 13,000. 873 health remaining. You have gained 28,501 experience and 22,686 gold. You have gained 8 Dragon Balls. Cancel. Snake with 400. Very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. About 40. Slightly off to the right, 1 enter the mid G. Cancel like a fish. You have 30 feet block. You have a little ways off to the right, 1 p.m. About 43 feet. A little ways off to the right. A little, slightly, very, straight. You have gained 218 experience and 24 gold. So cancel.
Nothing done.
So cancel. Current location, have fun dying of arena. Select an DR Eggman with 96,000. Tracking. A ways off to the left, 10 p. A ways off to the left, 10 p. Or lock. A ways off to the left. A little ways off to the left, 10 p. A little slightly off. Very slight. Very.
Oh, bike off anyway.
88,005. A fair distance. North. A little ways off northwest. North. Very slight. Straight. 81,760 health. 64,000. 49,000. 48,000. 30. Below. 39,000. Up northeast. Northeast. Very slight. Very straight. 32.
What? I will do that in the sick.
70.
Oh, die.
7.
Similar.
15,141 health rate. 15,000.
Mine is looking coming in.
4,900. 186 health remaining. Pistols.
You there?
6 out of 12 ammo loaded 1,000. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 7. 22,002 gold. You have gained a Dragon Balls. So elephant cancel. Elephant with 12. Tracking. All like lock. 15 out of 28. 23,307. Far off to the left. North. A little ways off to the right 1 p. Slightly off to the right. Slightly off to the very 12,000. Very slightly to the right 1 p.m. About 87 like very slightly to the right 1 p. Very slight. Straight. Very slight. Straight.
Just fuck you with a bomb.
12,974 health remaining. The object you are trying to track. Selected cancel.
Stop.
Cancel. Cancelled. Cancel. Select Behemoth with 21,000. Tracking. A little ways off to the right 1 p.m. About 100 feet. A little way. 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 A little 2 out of 11. Slightly off to the right 1 p.m. Slightly off to the right 1 p.m. About 100 feet. Slightly off to the right 1 p.m. About 95 feet. Slightly off to the right 1 p.m. Very slightly to the very slightly straight. There. Straight in front 12. 21,990. 518 health remaining. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 70 feet. All light collapse. You have gained 3,511 all light block. Select not cancelled. Select cancelled. Select redragon with 100. A little ways off to the left 10 p.m. About a little ways off to the left 10 p.m. About 85 feet away. A little ways off to the left. Slightly off to the left. Slightly off, very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. About 8. Very slightly off. Very straight in front all items menu 83 items. Elite 10 out of elite. $95,200. 70,270. 59,000. 48. 38. 20. 17. 7,213 health remaining. You have gained 28,000. Select an object to track with your upper cancelled. Giant monster with 16. Very slightly off. Pistols. Very slightly off to the left 10 p. A little ways off to the northwest. A fair distance off to the right. A little ways off to a little ways off. A little slightly. Very slightly off to the left. Straight in front. A little. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 50 feet away. 16. 3,663 health remaining. You have gained 2,800 pistols. Select cancelled. Select giant cyclope with 130. Very slightly to the right 1 p. Very slightly to the right 1 p.m. About 93. Very slightly to the right 1. Very slightly to the right 1 p. Very slight. Straight in front 12. 130. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 9. 6 out of 6. 114,000. 105,000.
It's time.
85,600. 63.
And if you can't hear me on my speech or anything, you can comment below, but or something.
40,836 health remaining. 40,800. 40,800. Straight in 21,834 health.
Wasted.
9,730 health. The object you are trying to track. Radars enabled. Radars. Select and cancel. Cancel. All with 5,040. All with 5. A little wet. Pistol. All at lock. A fair north. A little slightly off. Very slightly off to the very slightly to the very slightly to the right 1 p.m. Straight in front 12. 2,000. The object you. 8 out of 28 ammo loaded. 8 out of 28 units took 5. Coyote with cancel. Coyote with 12,000.
Oh, it's... Come on, stop fucking...
Coyote with 12 seconds. Coyote track behind the fair is west south. A little ways off to the left 10 p.m. About 26 feet away. Or the lithium block. Below. South. Slightly off. Very slightly to the right. Straight in front 12 p.m. Or missile this block. 3,008 health remaining. Select Select rabbit with cancel. Rabbit with 900. A fair distance off to the right, south, southwest. A little ways off to the. A little ways off to the left. Slightly. Very. Slightly off to the right, 1 p.m. Slightly. Very. You have gained 355 experience. Great goal. Select an object to try to interrupt. Cancel.
Stupid crap.
Cancelled.
I don't like you. You never did. Not even to the first or second you spawned.
Select an object there with 7001. Tracking. A ways off to the left, 10 p.m. About 30 feet away. South, southeast, northeast. Very slight north. A fair distance off. Northeast. North. A fair distance off to the right. A little ways off to the right. A little ways off. 7,000. A little way. Ways off to the right, 1 p.m. About 47 feet or like Olivia. Very slightly.
Kind of-
Straight as.
I have unlimited
Straight as.
guidance shit. Not unlimited, but I have
You have gained
more.
1,281 experience and
And a
2,554
lot
gold.
of release ammo, so I kind of can do whatever I want. Whatever I want.
6 out of 11 ammo loaded, 3,109.
Sure.
Select an mutated crocodile with 28. Very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. About 70.
I launch a
very
bomb
slight-
into
very
the
slightly.
air
Very slightly to the right.
with the work of heating back
Very
the
slightly.
dumb
Very slightly.
crocodiles.
Mutated crocodile. Very slightly to the right. Straight in front, 12 p.m. 18,000.
Dumb crocodile.
18,400 health remaining.
Launch it away.
5,800.
And last bomb.
2 out of 11 ammo loaded, 3,197 ammo.
Boom.
Select an object to cancel.
Wait. It's not dead. Should be dead.
Ultra Devil with 100 cans.
Oh,
Tracking.
yeah, it
Slightly off to the
is.
left. 10. Very out of
Now we have
307,140. You have
all the
308,530
stairs.
experience, giving you the rank of Infernal Overlord. Level
Wait,
2034. 0.
what did you
Out of
say?
307,140. You have 308,530 experience, giving you
Yes,
20
you
slash
do.
A. S C E N D. Handpack has reached level 25. Enter your message. E. Y. Handpack says E-E-E-E-I. You are the only one online.
Ow. I'm the only one online. Not good.
So Ultra Devil cancel. Ultra Devil with what? Straight out of 322,497. You have 0 experience, giving you the rank of level 25. You need 32,249 more experience to unlock your next title. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 51.
Can I use now? Oh, I can use the weapon.
133,180. 120,000.
Okay, too.
120,324 health remaining.
There's only 5 levels more on there.
All items anyway. A little ways off. A fair distance northeast. Slightly. Very.
Few minions.
Straight in front.
Tell you the truth, I spent a few moments
Slightly off.
XP,
A little ways. A fair distance south. A little way. Very slightly.
We'll be able to hide and stuff.
Very
so-
straight in front. 12.
Oh,
Out of 322,497, you have 0 experience, giving you the rank of level
wrong.
51,448 out of 125,000 health.
I'm
41.
not gonna find it. But 26 will be 30, and 28 will be 40. And yeah,
Straight in front. 12 p.m.
level 30 would be 50. Oh gosh.
87,000.
Oh, that was on my machine gun.
South. Straight in front. 12 p.m. About 27
You
feet.
know, it is a machine gun.
61. A little. A fair distance off to the right. A fair distance southwest.
And I might go out.
Very slightly off. Very
Constructed
slightly.
and used to things like this.
50. 45.
Wow.
38,600. 30. 36. 34,000.
Wait.
Straight in front. 12 p.m. 32,005. Straight in front. 32,000. Straight in front. 12 p.m. About 44. 31,000. All items menu 83. Elite. 9 out of 11. Pistols. All up. 9,000. You have gained 27,901 experience and you have gained 8 Dragon Balls. Red eyes enabled. Red eyes. Select an object. Elephant with 12,500. The Dragon Ball. Dairy Glow. Diamond. You have 2. Battery pack. Miss Dairy has not grown. You have Diamond. You have 2 Dragon Ball. You have 578. Northwest. North. Behind the.
That's a lot.
Northwest. A little. Slightly off. 9,992. North. A little.
Going
Slight.
around thinking
Straight
you're gonna hurt people. Not good. Yeah,
5. 3.
I did to shoot your brain.
900. The object you are trying to track is no. Select a cancel.
Okay, I know I'm kind of
Select an object to track with cancel.
It is.
So ghost with 12,000 tracking. Slightly off to the left. 10. Slightly off.
Play
Very,
games and
very slightly off to the left. Very slightly.
just
Very
games,
very
right?
very slightly to the right. 1 p.
It's just games.
11,000.
No one would get upset with NPCs. They don't have
940.
NPCs.
You have gained 2.
Couldn't have
Select a
you.
cancel. Cancelled. Select cancel.
Oh, that's not what's up with it. NPCs.
Cancel. Cancel. Select an object to track with your up and down arrow. Grizzly with 11,900. Tracking. Slightly off to the left. Very slightly to the right. 1 p.m. About 84 feet away. Straight in front. 12 p.m. About 80 feet. Six thousand. 2,100. The object you are trying to track it. Select an object to track with cancelled. Cancelled. So vampire with 16,000. A little ways off to the left. 10 p.m. A little way. Slightly off. Very slightly off. Very slightly off to the left. Very straight. 15,000. 15. 11, 10, 6,000, 3,000, 1,000, 1,420. You have gained 2,960 experience. Cancel. Select. Deal 1, 5, 2023. Chat disabled on character lobby 0 kills. Tundra 1, item at lock 1, item 7.
Yes.
27, 26. Edit slash. P, M, space. A-I-R-E. V-A-L-L. 2023, comma. Comic space AI. PM to 5 2023. Hi. 22, 18, 0, 13, 4, 0, 18, 0, 14, 0, 7 to 0, 0, 0, 0.
Access